Hello guys and welcome to this interesting episode of Real Madrid's players rating. In the 4-0 win over Girona, we are going to be discussing you throughout this episode, but before we kickstart, please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bell so you do not miss on our next update. There are a few games in football that leave a lasting impression on the millions that watch along. Real Madrid's performance last night was one of such. Faced against the league's second-place team, an informed Girona, Los Blancos always had a difficult opposition to overcome if they wished for a 5-point lead at the top of the table. Yet, the win from Madrid on the night looked effortless. Songs can be sung on Carlo Ancelotti's fabulous management of the situation without a centre-back, for at no point in the game did it appear to be the case. The goals for Los Blancos piled on as the game progressed, and Girona were left distraught and broken at the end of the 90-minute mark at the Santiago Bernabéu. So here are some Real Madrid players rating from the table top clash in La Liga. We are going to be starting with Real Madrid goalkeeper Andre Lunin with a rating of 7 on 10. A very silent night for the Ukrainian international, as opposed to what was expected before kickoff. A mere spectator for the great part of the game. Right back Lucas Vázquez with a rating of 7.5 out of 10. Vázquez ruled the right flank for Real Madrid in the absence of a true winger, pushing forward and providing width, controlling both Savio and Miguel Gutierrez impeccably in defense. Centre-back Aurélien Tchouaméni with a rating of 8 out of 10. The Frenchman was forced to play in centre defense on the night, and boy did he cover it with his all. Throughout the first half, one did not feel the team's defense was in any crisis at all, and Tchouaméni's aerial dominance and comfort on the ball had a big part to play in the same. Centre-back Dani Carvajal with a rating of 7.5 out of 10. Thrown into the centre-back position once more, the Spaniard showed his experience and kept his cool throughout the game, despite being a right back. Left back Ferland Mendy with a rating of 7 out of 10. Comfortable in position and stable with his distribution, Mendy had little to no work on the night in defense, giving Real Madrid domination, or in offense considering Vinicius' dream night. Midfielder Federico Valverde with a rating of 7.5 out of 10. As always, the Uruguayan was a machine in midfield for Real Madrid. Provided 2 key passes and got the assist on paper for Vinicius Junior's opener. He never stops running. Centre midfielder Toni Kroos with a rating of 8 out of 10. There are few sights in the world more pleasant than watching Toni Kroos at his best, and his performance last night was up there. His strong, perfect long balls over the top, was immaculate with his distribution, and was flawless as a pivot for Los Blancos. Eduardo Camavinga with a rating of 8.5 out of 10 The Frenchman let Real Madrid counter-attack times and time again on the night, combining beautifully with Vinicius Jr. and Jude Bellingham. Unlucky to not get a penalty as he was fouled at the edge of the area. Attacking midfielder Jude Bellingham with a rating of 10 out of 10. Just as he did against the Catalans in their last encounter, Bellingham was a thorn in Girona's feet last night. His runs in between the lines kept the visitors' defense under pressure, and his finish for the team's second goal on the night was simply exquisite. Relatively straightforward finish for his second and the team's third of the night, once again from an assist from Vinicius Jr. Left the field minutes later. Rodrigo goes with a rating of 8 out of 10. A silent night for the young Brazilian despite Real Madrid carnage in the final third. Had a few good chances but was not involved as much as one would expect in the opponent's half. Placed a neat finish past Paulo Gazzaniga to bury Real Madrid's fourth goal on the night and turned his situation around. Vinicius Jr. with a rating of 10 out of 10, who was named the man of the match for the encounter. Magica, simply outstanding. It should be criminal for a player to get better as the level of opposition increases. But Vinicius Jr. is just one of those players who seemingly never disappoint on the big stage. The Brazilian oozed class with his every involvement against Girona and was a menace to Yan Couto on the flank. Opened the scoring, a flabbergasting curler from distance before providing an equally ludicrous assist to Jude Bellingham with the outside of his boot. Continued his masterclass with a sensational dribble into the box, taking on and eliminating Girona's defense for the team's third goal. Once again involved in the team's fourth as well. So having concluded with the starting 11, we are going to quickly move on to substitute, starting with Brahim Diaz with a rating of 7 out of 10. The youngster was not rewarded with a start after his masterclass against Atletico Madrid, but once again looked inspiring after coming on in the second half. Came close to scoring in the 82nd minute but couldn't find the back of the net. Luka Modric with a rating of 6.5 out of 10. Shot, yes, yet an impactful cameo from the veteran as he helped retain position and push forward in attack after the bulk substitutions. Joselu with a rating of 6 out of 10. A relatively silent cameo from the striker, but the game was finished by the time he entered the field. Failed to convert a penalty. Adagule with a rating of 7 out of 10. Lovely cameo from the 18-year-old who won a penalty with a slick vertical run into Girona's penalty box. So having discussed on that, we have come to the end of this episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bell so you do not miss on our next update. See you next time, and Hala Madrid to us all.